Uh, Yo, what's going on, gang? It's your boy Fresh TV, Fresh Boxing TV, checking in. Hey, we got a big night of boxing tonight. Well, not a big night of boxing. We just got a night of boxing, man. Shakur Torrez versus Vianello. I don't even listen, man. I don't know where they be making these names up at. Vianello. That's where we're going. Vianello. Guido Vianello. Okay, there we go. Got him out the way. Shakur Torrez, up and coming prospect, 12-0, 11 KOs. And, we're going to call him V. 13-2-1 with 11 KOs. And I bring up the KOs because, they're some big boys. So it might be a knockout tonight. And the fight is in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I might pop out. I'm just, I'm just getting up, man. I'm just starting my day. I'm seeing what my mood will be like later. And I might pop out. You know what I'm saying? Do what I do, I got to look up the tickets and shit like that. But, yeah, that's neither here nor there. The reason why I'm up in here is to dig in Abdullah Mason ass. I like Abdullah Mason, but he made a comment the other day, talking about, he could beat Tank or Shakur. He either said he could fight. I'm gonna look up the clip and I'm gonna find it. But he said he can beat Tank or he want to fight Tank, and vice versa with Shakur Stevenson. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with what he said. What he thinks. I feel like everybody in my in my whole division right now, everybody that I'm coming up, to fight, I feel like I'm better than everybody, in terms of skill set. And as long as I stay focused, whoever they put in front of me is, I feel like it's gonna be the same thing with everybody. So we did definitely got some good guys, but I'm prepared to fight anybody. Yeah, I definitely, if they still there, I'll definitely be ready to, fight and contend for whoever's at the top. If Tanks is still in the game, I'm ready for that.
Abdullah Mason 17-0 with 15 KOs, but I came here to say this. If you got dropped by Johan Vasquez, who's 26-6 with 21 KOs, so he is a big puncher, but you got dropped by him, my boy, and you think you about to get up in there with Tank could knock your head off. You know what I'm saying? These up-and-coming prospects, and like I say, I like Abdullah Mason, but these up-and-coming prospects, they get a couple ones in their belt, and now they think they, a gigolo, think they really come in there and step in there with the real killers. Tank will knock him the fuck out, and Shakur just box his head off. Treat it like boxing, stick and move. So you know what I'm saying? Just keep working on yourself, bro. They on another tier of another tier. It takes time to get there. There's no hate. I like Abdullah Mason, but I think that's a long reach. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to jump in here and touch on that. And, this is kind of like a little warm-up video for the night. I'll be reacting to the fights. If I do go, y'all get some content from that. But, y'all know what it is, man. I just wanted to jump in here and just get some shit off my chest. And the opposition Abdullah should be fighting is I'm going to drop this clip right here.
Bow. For him to say that after I got dropped twice in my fight in November where I stopped the guy in the next round, it kind of just shows you where I am as a fighter. They needed that to know something or to gain a confidence about themselves.
So you feel like Emiliano got a little more confidence seeing you get dropped, and now he's more inclined to be like, I want to fight him, Abdullah.
For sure. That's exactly what that was. Nobody said anything about any type of fight. We know, as fighters, you in the same division. He got his people, I got my people. It's that would be a huge fight in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
But for him to come out and say that, okay, after that happened, it's only one of two things. He got the confidence based off of that, or he just wanted the feedback.
Yeah.
But I feel like that'd be a big fight in the future. I have respect for him, and I have respect for his family. They are cool.
So that's more in his league. The Vargas kids. You know what I mean? Especially Emiliano. It's time for them to get tested. That's more of his bracket. So I don't really see what the issue is here. I wouldn't be going for the Sharks and the Killers. Why don't you start there with Emiliano? Let's see how you do with that. Because you already been dropped before, and it seemed like a flash knockdown. You wasn't really hurt, but just take your time, brother. We don't want to see a career. Speaking of the Vargas, there's a career ruin like Felix Trinidad did Fernando Vargas when they threw him in there young, and that's like throwing him in there with Tank right now. They throw Abdullah in there young, and shit can happen. So I just wanted to break the ice for today. We got a lot of shit to, we got a lot to look forward later on in the day. Boxing, you know what it is. You know who it is. It's your boy Fresh TV, Fresh Boxing TV. I'm out.